The instant the light turned green, Jensen sat tense behind the wheel of his V8 Mustang, at the starting line, eyes fixed on the black car ahead. Just before launch, the driver flashed a hand signal toward the surveillance cameras, the exact same one the man who murdered his wife had used. Hatred scorching like a branding iron burned through Jensen's chest. He slammed the gas. The V8 engine let out a feral roar, and the Mustang shot forward, like an arrow loosed from a bow. Relying on his razor-sharp driving skills, Jensen overtook car after car, finally catching up to the black vehicle and pulling ahead. The two cars tore past the weapons marker. The black car opened fire, riddling the Mustang with bullets. Jensen drifted hard, spinning the car to face his attacker. Both drivers plunged into a full-on shootout. Top speed. Jensen didn't get the upper hand this time. After whipping the Mustang around again and deploying a smoke screen, his blinded opponent crashed straight into a concrete block. Jensen stopped and waited for the other racers to pass. Then he reversed slowly back to the wreck, opened the door and knocked the driver down once more. Stepping out calmly, he grabbed the man, twisted his neck with a sickening crack, and turned his icy gaze toward the security camera, aimed right at the control room. Suddenly, a deafening rumble shook the track. The Dreadnought, a heavy assault truck, charged onto the course, its mounted guns tearing through cars like paper. Jensen weaved skillfully in his Mustang, coordinating seamlessly with Joe to lure the truck to the skull marker. Just as steel spikes punctured its tires, the truck flipped violently and exploded. Flames shot skyward, leaving only two cars on the track. In the next round, the warden rigged the race. Jensen's Mustang lost all weapon functionality. He ripped off the rear armor and used it as a makeshift shield against cannon and rocket fire. As they neared the outer wall, Jensen spun the wheel hard, using a rocket blast from his rival to blow open a breach. Amid the chaos, both cars burst through the gap. Bullets clanged dully against the Mustang's frame as the pursuers closed in. Then suddenly Jensen slammed the brakes. As the armored truck roared toward the tracks, he grabbed a railing and leapt out. Mid-motion, the Mustang sped on. At the wheel sat the navigator wearing Frank's mask, drawing every gun in sight. Jensen regrouped with his ally, and together they jumped aboard a passing train, vanishing into the night. Back in the control room, the warden was reveling in her record-breaking ratings. An assistant handed her a sealed package, Jensen's final gift. She opened it carelessly, and an explosion tore through the room. In a flash, flames swallowed the heart of the operation. 6 months later, under Mexico's warm sun, Jensen wiped down a muscle car in a quiet auto shop. Then an engine growled. The navigator arrived, behind the wheel of a fully restored Mustang. The bullet holes were gone, polished away, but nothing could erase the memories burned into its frame. The memory of breaking free,